Hello, my name is Janae and I work with the Safe Children Coalition, and I am here to tell you about all of my love for CarePortal and honestly my secret obsession with CarePortal. I'm not going to take too much of your time because I realize that could be a very lengthy video, but to keep it short and sweet and summarize it all, I have so many families that have been blessed by CarePortal, by the hands and feet of Jesus, that it really just makes my heart so happy, and it's the number one reason why I share CarePortal with all my clients and all the families that I meet, because you guys are just so awesome. And not only have you guys been able to touch the lives of the families I've worked with, but you've touched mine personally. You've been that great example in the community of what we are all called to do and what Jesus calls us to do. So I can't thank you guys enough from the bottom of my heart for putting yourselves out there, being bold, being supportive, and really just taking kindness to a whole new level. It means the world, not just to me, but to these families. And although I could name 1,000, literally probably 1,000, maybe more like 100 examples of how CarePortal has come through for my families, I do want to touch on maybe one or two, if you'll let me. So the first story that I want to share with you guys is a family that I actually just worked with recently over the holidays. And as you can imagine, the holidays can be a stressful time for anyone, and especially under the circumstance that this family was in, which was working with DCF, working with me, this single mother who was pregnant and already has a 12-year-old daughter. She had just gotten out of a very toxic and physically abusive relationship. So not only is she dealing with the holiday stress and motherhood stress and health issues from being pregnant, but she's a single mom now, and now she has to juggle finding a place to live, putting food on the table for her daughter, and managing work in the midst of all this chaos, and dealing with people like me, having to keep up with meetings and appointments to make sure that she is safe and has everything she needs. And so CarePortal really came through for her, because although she had a lot going on and was trying to balance providing for her kids' basic needs while trying to get together the basic needs for her baby, to have all the necessary items prepared for when that baby comes. She had moved in with her family, which made her have even a longer commute to where her job was, so her job was suffering, and it was just stress on top of stress, as you can imagine. So where CarePortal came into play is they were able to alleviate some of that stress, take some of that pressure off her shoulders, and provide not just one, not just two baby items, but literally everything that she specified on her baby registry. I know, I was just as shocked. I'm still kind of speechless, and it gets me choked up that not only was CarePortal able to provide for some of those needs, but they blessed her with all the baby necessities that she needs to welcome in her new son in just a couple weeks. So that was one less thing she had to worry about, while also dealing with everything that was already on her plate. But because of CarePortal, she was able to relax a little bit and smile a little bit more, and just see how the community can come together and support her in a time like this. So I am very thankful for CarePortal for that. And honestly, I know that took me a while to get that story out, so I can just imagine me sitting here and telling you all the other countless examples, which there are countless examples. I honestly just want to use the rest of these couple seconds to thank you guys again and again for what you do. I feel like you guys have turned this community around, and although it might not feel like it at times, I have witnessed it, and I love you guys. I love you guys. I feel like you are an extension of the work that I do, and I'm glad that I can partner with you guys. I'm glad that services and resources like you guys exist. And even when times get tough, or if it feels like requests are too big, just know that we thank you for even being there, for giving us the opportunity to work together, to lean on you in these times, and honestly, to have these families count on you and lean on you too. Just knowing that there's a team of you guys out there, just knowing that there's kind souls out there is sometimes enough for me, enough for these families to get the support and encouragement that they need to get through these tough times. And so again, I just thank you on behalf of that one specific client that I named. I know she was just as speechless and overwhelmed with gratitude at how you guys were able to come through for her. And again, it was such a big blessing to her, because she could kind of shift the focus from worrying about saving money to get baby items and getting the nursery together. She could put all of that aside and then save up more money to provide for her daughter's basic needs and to focus more energy into her job and just getting ready for her pregnancy. So that was a huge, huge help. You guys have helped her out and me out in more ways than I could name in this short 5-minute video. I love you guys and I can't thank you enough, and may God bless you as you're blessing others.